Hey, and welcome back to my channel. For those who don't know me, I go by Wafak, and this is my channel, and today I will be doing my reflection on how my 2020 was. And I will not be including my 2021 resolutions because honestly I don't have any. Everything that I was unable to accomplish this year, I will just be continuing next year, like obvious. And I'm a work in progress like everyone else, but so yeah, I'll just be moving everything over to 2021 that I didn't achieve. So 2021, let's start at the beginning, January. So if you don't know, I'm a first year college student. I am doing a BA in motion picture, which means I'm studying like film and television. Honestly, I don't know whether I'm going to second year or not. At the moment, we haven't gotten our report, so I will be doing a video about my reflection on first year when I get my results. So yeah, I'm already starting with that yeah thing. Anyway, then so obviously everyone knows the COVID-19 pandemic happened, and I was still talking about January. Anyway, January was chilled. I'm very happy at the college that I'm at. I'm very like, yes, things are hectic. What isn't hectic? That makes you it keeps the hecticness keeps the passion, I believe. But I was not living my best life, but I could feel that I was becoming the person that I always wanted to. And yes, I thought that 2020 was a good year until like recently when I realized not that much. Then February came. February was short. February was a very short month. I started college the last week in January, and then we finished around March. When like 2 weeks. Yeah, we closed 2 weeks before the term was supposed to end in March. So yeah, that happened. But I think 2020 was an okay year. It was okay. It was manageable. It was copable. I was definitely challenged because number one, I was a first year college student. I had to deal with like everyone else that's studying. I had to deal with Zoom. If you're working as well, you have to deal with Zoom. You have to deal with learning those new skills. Plus you were learning things that like you were learning new things, and also you as a person were adapting and changing, and it was a lot, but I feel like it was really really valuable and it really gave me perspective. I was also I was involved with a few people this year. Obviously things didn't work out. I was in a relationship that I thought was going to last while, like I would have loved for it to have lasted forever. I really thought it was going to last longer than what it actually did. But anyway, things happen. Yeah, I'm still a bit heartbroken, and that is also some of the reasons that I haven't been filming. But I've realized that I can't allow those things to stop me. It is what it is, right? I really hate that saying, but it's literally the motto, like it's like a motto, an unknown motto at my college, because it literally is what it is. But yeah, 2020 was, you see this expression on my videos, that was 2020. 20 was just, you just breathed as much as you could and tried to not catch COVID while breathing in. But yeah, it's just that I feel like being at home in a household where people are kind of religious, and oh, that's what I wanted to talk about. So my college is very open-minded, and from someone who went to a religious-based primary school, moved to a high school that was more accepting, and now moving to a college that is completely open, and I can be myself completely. Like yes, on high school I could be myself, but on college I can be more open because I'm at a point where I'm comfortable with who I am. I know what I want in my life. I know where I'm heading, and college really helped with it. Like the college that I'm at I can feel like it really helps with me, especially the people that I've met there, because on high school there weren't a lot of people that related to me. There were people that understood me, but not people that related to me, and that is like very important. So I'm at a college where people kind of can relate. It's like similar issues. So when I had 2.5 months of experiencing that freedom and that I can finally exhale, and then moving back into a house where, like, constantly being in my home where I have to listen to homophobia comments, I have to, and yes, I do speak up about it, but I can only speak up to an extent without outing myself. And yes, I don't know if I've said it on this channel, I have came out to my dad, but he doesn't acknowledge it. He literally just blue ticked me. I don't know if I spoke about that. If I didn't, let me know in the comments, and I'll do a quick video on what happened that day. I think I still have the messages. So yeah, and then so that was a lot, because now it's literally like I was a butterfly and I came out of my cocoon, like literally say I was like a butterfly, a blank butterfly, and then I got my colors. So basically I was stripped from my colors and had to go back into my cocoon. That was kind of how it felt. And then also adding, because I was dating someone at the time, like I started a relationship when COVID happened. So having, after like that homophobia, being surrounded by that, plus having to cope with Zoom, having to cope with all of those things, it became a lot. And that is also why I haven't really created content, because when college starts, things are very demanding. And I sound like I'm rambling, so I'm just gonna have some Coke. It's not coffee, it's Coke. Coke as the juice, not cocaine. And yes, I spilled my coffee on my pillow, but we're just gonna wipe it, because this is what I like about having tie-dye bedding. You can just wipe it and no one will know that it's there. Anyway, getting back to the video. So that's what I mean when I say 2020 was a very challenging year, because I was forced to face the environment that I'm in. And yes, you can say it is my choice to stay in the environment that I am in, but also it's a matter of a decision of that I'm not going to make I need to think of what is best for me, and staying in this environment where I have a roof over my head, I have my college is being paid for. All I need to do is just focus. And a lot of the time I'm able to stay in my room because my sister works and she's been working. I do share a room with my sister, if I haven't mentioned that. So she works most of the day, so I can be in my room alone. Like I can lock myself up here and barely be bothered, and I have Milo to talk to, even though he doesn't listen to me. So yeah, 2020 was challenging. I'm rambling. Anyway, so yeah, homophobia in the household. Then my relationship that ended also. That was the pits. But I had a lot going on at that time, and I really thought that even during the relationship, I really thought that 2020 was still being great for me, because I was still in contact with the people that I met at my college. I was doing well at college. I was doing what I love, which is most important, and I didn't lose my passion while I was at home. So that all drove me like, 2020 is good. Like, yes, COVID happened. Yes, there's so much bad things happening in the world. There was so much going on at that time. I still felt that, yes, all of those things are going, but I wasn't feeling like, I felt that I was still happy and I was still good. Only when it came to November, I realized, not even November, yeah, actually the end of November, when things started to slow down with my colleges, my classes started to coming to an end. The year started slowing, like my life started slowing down, where I actually had time for my brain to process things, where I realized that I was so, yes, I thought that I dealt with the relationship, like the after effects of the relationship, but I didn't allow myself to breathe. I didn't allow myself to just be. and that I had to take a week and just process all of those things, because I started exercising a lot and I used my exercise as a like kind of like a plaster for that, like not taking care of the wound but just like keep like layering things on. So that came to a curveball. Also because I was so clustered, like I cut myself off emotionally from a lot of things. I didn't realize that was affecting my work, and then some of my results that I got for fourth term weren't that good. So, and I knew exactly why it wasn't that good. So that's what I'm saying. I really hope that like my grades were quite good. I got A's A's and B's most of the way for the rest of the whole year. But we'll just have to see what happens when I get my results, whenever I do get my results, because I don't know. So yeah, and most important, I got Milo this year, which is because I always wanted a dog, even though I don't think he likes me. But yeah, we'll see. He's starting to grow. He's starting to understand me, even though sometimes he gives me a dirty look. But Milo keeps me busy, and he distracts me from a lot of things, which is sometimes good and sometimes bad. But yeah, I'm working on myself and I'm working on my journey this year. Not this year. I'm not, how can I say, I'm so glad that I stopped doing this. When you procrastinate and you're like, I'm gonna start at 2 o'clock and then it's 5 past 2 and then you're like, now I have to wait till 3 o'clock. I stopped doing that bullshit. So I'm doing that for this year as well. I'm not starting things on the first, I'm not chilling and waiting till the first. I'm doing what I need to do as soon as I think about it. And that is how I want to continue my life. And also, I not stopped drinking, but I'm taking breaks from drinking as well. I had one drink, last week, and it threw me completely off course. So I'm just gonna see what I'm gonna do about that situation, because I haven't had a drink in about since I think September or something. I subconsciously hurt myself, like on my hand. I didn't know it was like a cut. What happened was that I was trying to harm myself like a few weeks ago, like not a week, it's like 1 week ago, and then yesterday and the day before I just saw these scratches started to appear on my body, and not scratches, but I noticed when it was bleeding already, and I didn't know what happened. So that I also woke up with scratch marks on my body. So things like that are happening, and I really need to research if this is like, because yes, there are things that I could have done that hurt myself, but not on all the parts of my body. It's things that I don't know. And my sister sleeps the whole night through, so, and so I don't think that is even a situation, because she was like, nah, you didn't fall off your bed or anything. So yeah, but anyway, if you're still watching this video, let me know, because I've been rambling. Anyway, let me know in the comments what kind of videos you would like to see me do in 2021. Any video ideas, any suggestions, let me know in the comments. If you have any questions, I might do a Q&A. Put it in the comments, DM me on Instagram, and hopefully I've said everything in this video. I hope so. Yeah. Okay, let's just cover. I started college. I got a dog. I was in a relationship that didn't work out. Yeah, I think I've covered everything. So let me know in the comments what you would like to see me do in 2021. Follow me on Instagram. Follow me on don't even bother with Snapchat. Follow me on Instagram. If you see my TikToks, great. I haven't posted anything in a while. So follow me on Instagram, like this video, comment underneath, subscribe to my channel, share my videos, and let's I don't even want to mention anything about 2021 because I don't want to jinx the year. But anyway, don't forget to like, comment, share and subscribe, and I'll be putting out a video soon. Bye.